because it's a game I play constantly, and I normally play like Skyrim overhaul version or a Game of Thrones overhaul version, but I do play the main game as well, and I wanted to give it a try and try and have a long playthrough. I haven't done that since I first had the game, so let's start. So first, in Crusader Kings 3, to start, it is a strategy war game, and also it's kind of like The Sims in a way. You'll see. But you get to pick different eras of history, different start dates, and different start dates in those start dates, and you can either pick one of these selected characters or make your own. I would like to, I think I'd like to make my own, and we are going to pick the earliest start date. I'm not gonna read every little thing, but I'll read mostly everything once we get in the game. But, I mean, all you need to know is it was a while ago, and I don't want to have to explain all the history and little details, but I think you'll be able to learn and pick it up as we go along. So, you have this area of the map over here. We have like Asia, and then where I normally start, not over here, but in this little area. Little lag. It normally does that at the start. Cagliari. I like this place a lot. It's very good. I think there's like some problem with like the religion here, but I like it, so I think we're just gonna start here. And we are going to be trying to play legit. I do not want to cheat a whole bunch. I'd say we're gonna keep our faith as it is. I don't want to mess with like the culture or anything and have that backfire later, because we're starting in this area and people might be like, hey man, why do you not believe in what the people you roll over believe in? And that might cause some problems. Let's call this guy Foot. So we got Foot here. Foot de Lungani. I like that name. We're gonna keep that in as it is now. I typically like to go martial. And I always like to pick up intelligent. But this is where we need to be pretty careful. So we have 100 points. So diplomacy, and there's different bonuses for each thing. Martial is good for fighting. So is prowess. Prowess is like hand-to-hand duels, more so. Where's this lady? Okay. Sure, we'll take this. We'll take any alliance. She doesn't have that bad of traits, so we're just gonna take it, and immediately, we're gonna start fabricating a claim, because we need to mess this guy up. We need to mess up our neighbor and beat him up, and it's gonna be great. So, I'm gonna go chivalry. Just so I can mess him up, you know. A Steam notification just popped up. I can already form the duchy. What? Okay, I just need gold. But I want more land. So, that's gonna take a little time before we can work on that. So, down below here, you can see the speed of the game. This is slow, or this is normal, this is slow, and this is slowest. Normal is pretty good, but when it comes to worse, sometimes I like to go down to 2 if, like, I'm chasing an enemy or something in combat, and I'll show you what that looks like soon. So, to invade a place, you need a claim on that county, and you can get claims through hooks or using your bishop to fabricate a claim on these counties. You also have a council. They like boost your stats. So I'm gonna put this guy here. That's still not good martial at all. It's a terrible spy master. It's the best we can do right now. At least we have something. I would like to immediately start putting up our development, and I'll show you the nearby area. So, up here, we have Italy. Okay, they're chilling up here. They can conquer the rest of this area. This is all a part of their kingdom. And then we have East Francia. We have Lotharingia. We have West Francia. We have Britannia. We have Wessex, Mercia, Ireland over there, Finland and Ireland and all that up here, but they haven't been created yet. And the Holy Roman Empire can be formed in this area up here, I think. Got the Byzantine Empire. Gonna change Jerusalem to Jerusalem. Yes. That's what we're gonna do. At each of your, like, the land you have, each little plot of land, you have castles. You also have cities that you can build. I only have castles right now, and I have 4 of them. That's probably why I can already make a duchy. But we're about to get a claim on this land, and that is going to allow us to push them. And we have an alliance of 800 people. That should be enough. Our wife is gay. That's okay, we're an ally. I'm gonna have her buff my marshal so I can screw this guy up. Because I'm going to be leading. Also, this tab over here, like all these little things, icons, you have a decision tab. You can invite knights, you have to pay though. Activities which benefit you see that you're in my military, my knights, levies, onagers, onagers, I don't know how to say that, and pikemen. You can see all of them, and if you highlight your units and hold it over land, you can see my advantage in this location. So 33 plus 5. Plus 5, I get an additional plus 5 advantage to like my battle. If I were to highlight my men and look over, I don't know, a location where it was negative, I would be at a disadvantage in that location. So that's just a little tutorial. So your men are better in certain areas like mountains, desert mountains, hills. So if I were to engage a unit in the desert, for example, it's not going to work as well. And if the enemy has desert units, I'm going to get messed up. Please let me hit them quick. Speed it up. So, as I level up my martial tree, my units will get faster, by the way. Oh my god, he was able to leave. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Because he's just gonna leave and try and siege my capital. And we are good on that. So I'm gonna put it to 4 speed. And we're gonna let it go a bit. That's much faster. Okay, I gotta sway my wife. She doesn't like me because I'm zealous. Oh no, she is zealous too. Oh, she has a different religion. No, we have the same. Okay, she just doesn't like me. It's cool. I'll give her gold to make her like me a bit more. We're gonna go control growth immediately. Normally I would do browse before I get into a battle, but there's not really much of a point. I almost let this guy capture my land. Jeez Louise. Let's get this guy. Mess him up. Mess this guy up. Very nice. Okay. Let's go siege more of his land. So, I didn't want to pick a difficult place, like, to start. So, my life wouldn't be absolutely awful. And this video wouldn't go terribly. And I wouldn't have to do my first episode. But it still could go bad. So, maybe that's too soon. I like that mustache. Beautiful. 6 months left, not too bad. 1.2, we should be good. And we can ransom someone. Perfect. You gotta be careful though, because when you ransom back to like the guy you're fighting, if it's like their son or something, you can lose a lot of war score for that, because you gain war score for capturing like their family and stuff. That was not his family. That was like a random night or something. So, because I just took that land, my control in that land is not good. They don't like me. They're not a fan of me. They have good reason to not be a good fan of me, to be honest. I kind of just took out the people that have lived in that land. So, gotta make them like us. Put it on 4 speed. But what else could we do right now? wars must be approved. So you have to abide by all of those things, or you'll become a criminal. And people can like fight you and try to imprison you. My wife hates me so bad. Oh my god. So bad. Let's make her look a lot cooler. She's kind of a fighter, so let's strip her out a bit. That's kind of hard, honestly. There we go. See if we can change the color of her clothes. Yeah, I like that. I think that looks a lot better. I don't think I can make a seduce scheme against her or a romance because she is gay. But I think if you are a gay character, you can still seduce people and maybe romance them, but it just like doesn't work. But you can still sleep with them. So it's better to be gay than married to someone gay, I think. Is what the idea is. Get more control. I need to start claiming this. What am I doing? That could be very bad if I take my time, because these AIs are all doing their own thing at the same time. They all got their own lives. When you get into like super long games of this, or with like so many characters alive, it gets so laggy because it's having to track like 20 different characters at the same time. Jesus, a billion different characters. What am I saying? But very nice. Very, very, very nice. CK3, CKB, CKB. Declare wars against who? I could take their land for county. Not yet, not until I get my duchy. Put it up to 5 speed, typically. Okay. 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 Wife is pregnant. Let's hope everything goes well. And I end up having an heir. And hopefully he inherits my intelligent trait. Never mind. Too soon. Excuse me. My guy is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Aggressive attacker. So, while I'm leading my army, I do 10% more enemy fatal casualties. That's great. And logistician, so I keep more supplies. When you move an army around, they have a set amount of supplies that they carry with them. The more supplies you have, the more places you have with supplies in your keep, the better for fighting long wars. Okay, I got my claim. Put it down to 2 speed. And oh, I'm in debt. Never mind. It'll be a little bit. She is a Saxon. Wait, she's continue to practice. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. We are a different faith. I am dumb. Oh my gosh. How did I mix that up? Still like Christian, but not the same. dogs from Invincible, how he originally looked, that like big baby thing, were mixed together. What do you guys think about this? God, she hates me so bad, dude. Hates my ass. Okay, that's enough. Let's declare war. Raise my army. Head straight for them. We do not need our ally for this. It might be a little helpful, but it's not important. He's gonna get over there. I'm guessing he's gonna go over there and then board a ship, and then, yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Hopefully we can siege this before. Is he not even gonna do that? Okay, that's fine. How is our, okay, our control is good, sweet. And you can put them on different things too. You can look there and see how it buffs different areas. I keep Spymaster on disrupt schemes. You can find secrets in certain keeps if you want to like get ear ducks and stuff and blackmail people. I typically do not like to play intrigue, but I always like having a daughter that is focused in intrigue. So, I don't know, it's just helpful. Please, 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 thank goodness I didn't pick Chast. I would not have had a kid. I still have not had a kid. Let's put it in 4 speed. And 2 speed. And force demands. Bam. Sweet. Knight effectiveness, big help. Knights do a lot for your battles. And for winning fights. But in the meantime, we need gold. So, I'm gonna let it play a bit, and as we get more control and more development in our counties, we also earn more gold and are able to tax the counties better and get more units from said counties. So, control, very important. 14, perfect. 8, please, yes, 17. This guy's low on health, though. Wish he wasn't obese. Nothing against obese people. Just like live slightly longer, that would be really helpful for me. Irrational zealot. Irrational salad. What am I saying? Zealous. Was I saying zealous this whole time? Challenge accepted. Yeah, I'll beat that girl. I didn't let you guys see it. My bad. Okay, she's pregnant again. Let's see if I am able to have a kid. So right now I get an event. I'm training a war horse. It's fitting. I want another martial perk, so prowess. War horse. Okay, sweet. What should we name our horse? So we're getting our own It's not part of that anymore. Let's see what structures we have. Look at economy and buildings here. Okay, there is a university there. That's a W spot. Okay. I think I'm only having one kid. I think that's what's happening, which is okay. As long as they make it, you know. But having one kid is a little, nerve-wracking. And he didn't get any of my traits. I'm gonna have one more kid and the other kid's gonna be great, watch. I'm gonna put him in Marshall as well, because my conquering is not ending in this lifetime. Let's see what type of alliance we could get, like trade-wise. 4. That's not terrible. Is there anything else? Well, there is. Okay. Where is this intelligent trait? Let me pause. I did not know it was it. That's why it's no longer here. I missed my chance. No. No. Yeah, I think I'm cooked. No way I missed that. That is so sad. Okay. That's okay. We'll do that. That's a little ally, I think. 6:30. Okay, yeah. We're gonna start going into this one because I need these to win wars. What we need as well is horsemen. Okay. 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 Let's save here. We're gonna give it our best shot, and if I can't win it, then it is what it is. I'll come back. 169. That's really painful. Where are they at? Here. Okay, they're attacking multiple people though. Okay. Let our allies get here. Hopefully before they push me. I could go and try and hit them. My guy is so beautiful. So beautiful. Beautiful. Kid actually turned out pretty normal. Pretty surprised. What is this guy doing? guys not coming? What's going on? No, they are. Okay. Perfect. 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 No. Really bad. Really bad. Okay. Gamble. Y'all wanna gamble? I wanna gamble. Let's gamble. I gambled and I won. Okay. Chase their ass, chase their ass. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Please let me in, let me in, let me in. I hit. I do not have the advantage. Well, I do, but they have better units. Oh, that's bad. Okay, I'm not winning this fight. Please. I don't know why my teammate didn't help me, by the way. Waiting for teammate. Please let me in, let me out. This actually works better. I have a better advantage here. I don't think. This is close. This is close, this is close, this is close. Honestly, let's just stay in our best place. I wish I had captured a guy. Oh man, if I had got... I got the wrong tag. This is the worst. It's not too bad. Okay, here he comes again. Where is he landing this time? Is he gone? Okay, we're taking our chance now. I don't know how else we can win it if we don't raid their capital while they're distracted with these guys. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad timing. Please don't. Please, 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 please. God. Oh my god, my other allies. They still have more allies as well. They were over there. They're at my base. Sure, anyone is fine. They can siege my stuff way faster. We have to land over here. Oh my god, he's sieging my capital. Not good. He's gonna get my air. If he gets my air, I'm done. I was hoping I would get his. It's so stressful. I can't move either because I have a disadvantage right now. So we're stuck. lost my lands. Next time, I'm gonna start from the exact same point I saved at. We're gonna see if I can win. So, we'll see. Thank you guys for watching. I'll try and make it a little easier to follow next time. I love you guys a bunch.